Okay guys, it's now time for part 3 of my VHS collection 2015 edition. Where we last left off I showed you Free Willy 3 The Rescue. Now we're going to pick up with the 1994 VHS of The Goonies. Also have this on DVD. Steven Spielberg film, and it's directed by Richard Donner. Here's the front, spine, and the back. A deliciously dizzy adventure with crowd-pleasing fun, says Kathleen Carroll, New York Daily News. This is a 1985 film, rated PG, and it's 114 minutes. Here's the sticker label. And the print date is September 10th, 1995. Yep. Awesome movie. Highly recommend it if you haven't seen it. If you haven't seen it, there has to be something wrong. Next up is the 1996 VHS of Gordy, the talking pig who made it big. Now, first off, I'm going to read this. Kids will squeal over Gordy, says Roger Ebert of the Chicago Sun-Times. Spine, back. Charming. It's Charlotte's Web meets Forrest Gump, says Boston Phoenix. Now, keep in mind, this film was actually released the same year that Babe was, but this movie was actually before Babe. This is rated G and it's 90 minutes. Here's the ink label. Printed on October 14th, 1995. But between this and Babe, Babe's a lot better. Babe's just better. It won like an award and stuff. While this was just okay. And country singer Doug Stone actually appears in this movie. It's one of my my dad actually likes him. Next up is the 1992 VHS of The Great Mouse Detective. This is a 1986 animated Disney film. Here's the spine and back. My sister used to watch this like all the time. It's magic, says Joel Siegel of ABC TV. 2 thumbs up, says Siskel and Ebert. Rated G and it's 74 minutes. Here's the ink label. Printed on April 28th, 1993. Yep. Great Mouse Detective is highly enjoyable. Next up is the 1992 or 3, I'm not sure, I think it's 93, of The Great Muppet Caper. This is a 1981 film. This is from Jim Henson Video, but it's also from Buena Vista. Buena Vista, Disney, you get the idea. Here's the spine and back. And this Muppet movie is actually really good. I also have the first Muppet movie, 1979 on VHS. I'll show you that in another part. But this has guest stars. This stars Charles Grodin, Diana Rigg. Also stars John Cleese, Robert Morley, Peter Ustinov, Jack Warden, and rated G, 98 minutes. It's in a green clamshell. Dang it. Why am I keep dozing off? Here's the ink label. Printed on December 16th, 1992. Yeah, sorry, I keep dozing off. I just haven't done a collection video in a long time, and I'm trying to get back into the swing of doing it. Next up, here's the 1996 VHS of Herbie Rides Again, sequel to The Love Bug, which I'll show you that later. But here's the spine and the back. Stars Helen Hayes, Ken Berry, Stephanie Powers, John McIntyre, Keenan Wynn. This is rated G and it's 88 minutes. Also got some ads in this tape, in this case, rather. Here's the ink label, printed on June 27, 1996. Printed one day after my sister's 4th birthday. And next up is the 1996 VHS of Homeward Bound 2, Lost in San Francisco. I also had the first Homeward Bound movie in a cardboard slipcover case, but I'll show that in another part. Totally Irresistible, the family winner, said American Urban Radio Networks. Here's the spine and the back. Nothing short of astounding, says Chicago Tribune. And believe it or not, but I think, hold on, stars Michael J. Fox, Sally Field, Ralph Waite, and Sinbad actually voices their new canine friend in this, as it says in the description. Here's the ink label, printed in June 8th, 1996. And the next tape here is the 1997 VHS of Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves with Rick Moranis. This is the third and final film in the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids series. I also had the first two on VHS, but I'll show those in another part because they're in cardboard slipcover cases. All new full-length motion picture. Here's the front, the spine, and the back. Disney brings you big-time fun for the whole family. Rated PG, 75 minutes. This is actually my least favorite in the series. Not really a bad movie, not really bad for a direct-to-video film, too. Here's the ink label. Printed on February 12th, 1997, Abraham Lincoln's birthday, as well as my cousin's 5th birthday. Oh, 4th birthday, rather. Excuse me. This is the... Next up is the 2000 VHS of Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Also includes Horton Hears a Who. And I watched this around the holidays too. Front. Spine rather. And back. And this special is from 1966. Not rated, 52 minutes. Here's the ink label. And printed on November 11th, 2000. And look at the tape reels here. An early 2000s Warner Brothers Family Entertainment tape that has the large tape reels that they had in the late 70s and early 80s. Next up is the 1999 VHS of The Iron Giant. This movie actually appeared on Disney XD the other day, and I watched it, and it was pretty good. So, but yeah, this is a good movie. Here's the spine and the back. An instant classic that will enchant Earthlings for decades to come, says Joe Morgenstern of the Wall Street Journal. The best animated film of the decade, says James DeGiovanna of the Tucson Citizen. This is rated PG for fantasy action and mild language, and it's 87 minutes. Also features the voice talents of Jennifer Aniston, Harry Connick Jr., and others. And Vin Diesel actually plays the Iron Giant in this. Here's the dark sticker label. I don't know why they did that. Printed on October 20th, 1999. Go. Yeah, my feet are itching. I'm sitting here. And next up is the 1999 VHS of Jack Frost with Michael Keaton. 1998 film. He's the world's coolest dad, and he's gonna prove it. Here's the spine and the back. This is another good movie to watch around Christmas time, and I watched it. around Christmas time. Wonderful, says Joel Siegel of Good Morning America. rated PG for mild language, and it's 102 minutes. And this actually has the Warner Brothers 75th anniversary logo, because this film was released in 1998, when some various Warner Brothers movies were. That was the year that Warner Brothers was celebrating 75 years of making movies. Here's the ink label, printed on July 9th, 1999. Yeah, pretty good movie. If you like to watch movies around Christmas time, that is. And next up, this is the 2002 VHS of Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius. Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius is clever and funny, says Patrick Z. McGavin of Chicago Tribune. I actually remember going to see this in the theater when it came out. Here's the spine and the back. This is released when Paramount was celebrating its 90th anniversary. Includes 2 music videos, Leave It Up to Me by Aaron Carter and Kids in America by No Secrets. And it also features the voice talents of Patrick Stewart and Martin Short. Rated G, and it is, I have to check the running time, 82 minutes. Here's the sticker label. Alright, I'm going to show 2 more tapes and then we'll stop for this part. This is the 1997 VHS of Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I recently got the extended edition DVD of this movie. But still debating on whether or not I want to keep this VHS. Non-Stop Fun by the Kids Network. Here's the spine and the back. Turbo packed with lots of laughs for the entire family. You'll love this film, says Elaine Blythe of Film Advisory Board. The best holiday family film in years, says Don Stoddard of Entertainment Time Out. And I have to agree with that. Rated PG, and it's 85 minutes. This is a 1996 film. Here's the sticker label. And once again, if anybody knows what the print date is on Fox, Universal, Paramount, Columbia Tapes, whatnot there, if anybody knows if anybody knows what this means, could you guys please tell me in the comments, if you will? I would greatly appreciate that. Next up is the 1997 VHS of Johnny Tremaine. This is the last tape I'm going to show before we go to part 4. The Saga of the Revolutionary War. I remember seeing this in my 8th grade American history class, and it was a pretty good movie, and I'll have to watch it again. Excellent Disney film, says Leonard Maltin of the 1997 Movie and Video Guide. And this is rated G, and oh, never mind, it's not rated, and it's 80 minutes. Ink label, printed on November 12th, 1997. And it's got a Mr. Supply card in here for Walt Disney Home Video. This is part of the Great American Legends series, part of the Walt Disney Film Classics. And that's going to do it for part 3 of my VHS collection 2015 edition, and I'll see you guys in part 4.